Look who I found. We've got a peeping Santa. Isn't that fun? So let's go show you how I made this thing and have some fun making your own. Welcome back to Doc's Projects. Today's project's going to be a fun one. Today we're going to be talking about doing a peeping Santa Claus. It's designed to be, you can put it on top of one of your fences or some different place where it looks like Santa Claus is looking over the fence at you with a smiley face. So let's get started with it. Now you don't need to have any special piece of wood. You want it to be thick enough so that it doesn't get real thin and warp and twist and all kinds of stuff and the kinds of weather you might have. So I've got a 1/4 inch piece of plywood here. This was free because this actually came as part of a packing box for a rear tailgate on a pick-em-up truck. Okay, so let's get ourselves a picture that we can use to make our Santa face. Go to the internet, in the search box, put in Santa Claus silhouette, and you'll quickly see a lot of things coming up here. You can pick out from a bunch, come down and look at all the images, find one that seems to suit you. And let's go with this one right here, shall we? Right click on it, go to Save Image As, and it should pop up in your downloads, hopefully, or make sure you know where it is. And I just called it a Santa face. I'm going to get out of there and I'm going to go into Microsoft Word, open up a new page. I like to go to Layout and make the narrow margins. And then I'm going to insert a picture from this device. And there's the Santa face that we just copied down. So we're going to insert it. Now we're going to size it up. Grab down here in the corner and bring it a little bit larger. Now we want to crop it. I'm not sure where the crop is on yours or mine, so I just go to the help button and it tells me where I can crop it. So I'm going to crop it down here. I want to narrow it down to where the framework just barely includes the entire face. Bring the top down just a hair. Something at the bottom is probably good enough. Now once I've got that, now I'm going to enlarge it. I want to try to get it as large as I can so that it's going to fit what I want to do. You can make it smaller or larger and just keep working it till it gets to be about the size that you want. Once you've got that all squared away, next thing you want to do is you want to just plan to print it. So I showed you how to do that already. I created this one here, printed it off, and I'm going to use this with some carbon paper. I'm going to put it down here. I'm going to find a good piece of this wood that doesn't have a lot of knots in it so it'll become nice and clean. I'm going to set this down, tape it up, and I'm going to use the carbon paper to trace it out, and then I'll be cutting it out with a saw. Please make sure you like and subscribe. That'd be great. It would help me to get my channel going. Appreciate that. So let's get this put together. I put some tape down here. I'm going to put some more down. You don't want to go over the edge. You want to go close to the edge here, not all the way through, because you want that to act like a hinge. So you can pick it up and see how you're doing as you move along. And that way, if you make a mistake or you pick up paper and remove the carbon paper, realize you missed a portion, then you simply put it back. Make sure you use the right side. The side that's blacker is the side that's got the carbon. That's the side you want down. So come on back. Okay, let's see how that looks. These lines come out of this wood very light, like a light pencil. What I like to do is I like to go over it with a Sharpie. Almost looks real. Looks like he's breathing, doesn't he? Let's get on to the next part. I'll be cutting this wood out here with a jigsaw, and then I'm going to use my scroll saw to cut out the fine details, get ready to paint it, and then we'll work on the paws. Okay, so let's cut this thing out. Okay, well, looks like we're ready for the painting. I got my supplies out here with the colors I think I'll be using. I painted the backs of all these white because these are meant to be for outdoors. So I put some exterior white paint on there. And as you can see, I've got the outline there for where the colors are going to go. So now it's just a matter of painting. I'll bring the camera up a little bit closer so you can see as I go, different kinds of brushes I use. And let's make this happen. Some parts of this can take a steady hand, which I don't have, so bear with me on that. Okay, well, I cut a piece of wood, about 1 by 2.5 piece of wood under here to glue this to. Put those down for weights. And that's what she's going to look like, or he's going to look like. So that's the Santa Claus looking over the fence at you. I'm going to let this finish gluing. Seems like it's still a little bit on the loose side. That's it. Hope you enjoyed. And feel free to make a few of these. Might have some fun. Still time before Christmas to put a few of these up and have some fun with them. Again, thanks for watching Doc's Projects. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It'd be great too. See you next time.